We ask the Chat GPT neural network a question and transmit its answers. Today we will ask about the best books and films. Now listen to what the neural network answered. Our request: what is the most interesting book on the planet? ChatGPT response:
As an AI language model, I cannot say that there is one most interesting book on the planet, as everyone's tastes in literature are different. However, there are many books that are considered interesting and have captivated readers from all across the world. Some of these books include: 1. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. 2. 1984 by George Orwell. 3. The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. 4. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. 5. The Diary of Anne Frank by Anne Frank. 6. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. 7. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. 8. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. 9. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. 10. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. These books have been read and loved by millions of people around the world. Each of them offers a unique perspective on life and society, and each has its own charm, style, and depth that readers find fascinating.
Our request: what films do you consider the best? ChatGPT response:
As an AI language model, I don't have personal preferences, but I can give you a list of some of the most critically acclaimed films of all time, which have been widely regarded as some of the best. 1. The Godfather, 1972, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. 2. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, directed by Frank Darabont. 3. Schindler's List, 1993, directed by Steven Spielberg. 4. Citizen Kane, 1941, directed by Orson Welles. 5. The Godfather Part 2, 1974, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. 6. Pulp Fiction, 1994, directed by Quentin Tarantino. 7. The Dark Knight, 2008, directed by Christopher Nolan. 8. Forrest Gump, 1994, directed by Robert Zemeckis. 9. 12 Angry Men, 1957, directed by Sidney Lumet. 10. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, 2003, directed by Peter Jackson. These films span different genres, styles, and time periods, but they have all earned critical acclaim and have made a lasting impact on cinema. However, the idea of the best film is subjective and varies among different individuals and cultures.
Our request: is it better to read a book or watch a movie? ChatGPT response:
As an AI language model, I cannot say which is better between reading a book or watching a movie because the preferences of each individual are different. Both mediums have their own unique advantages and disadvantages. Books offer a deeper immersion and engagement with the story, allowing one's imagination to conjure up vivid mental images, while offering a more detailed understanding of the characters, themes, and plot. Books can be enjoyed at one's own pace, can be paused, and reread multiple times to gain a deeper appreciation of the story. On the other hand, movies offer a more visual and emotional experience through the use of music, sound effects, and cinematography. They can bring the story to life in a way that books may not, giving viewers an immediate and powerful emotional reaction. Movies can be enjoyed with friends and family, as a shared experience, and can be more accessible to certain people who find reading difficult or unappealing. Overall, it comes down to personal preference and the medium that resonates the most with the reader or viewer. Both books and movies have their own unique benefits, and both can offer an enriching and enjoyable entertainment experience. It all comes down to what you prefer and enjoy the most.